stuff going on, and most of you know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna wait to do this haul as soon as everybody starts coming in. Hey Mary Jane, how are you? Hey Sean, long time no see. Hey Sheila. I'm doing a short video tonight because I've got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. So if you're ready for some of these, I want to wait a few more minutes for a couple other people. So, yay Sheila, I'm glad you're feeling better. I have a little haul, but I don't want to get started until we have a few more people coming in. I'm so sorry, Sean. I hope you feel better. So, hey Katie Crafts. I know it's an hour after what I normally start. It's just I've had a lot of stuff going on, and most of you know what it is. But I'm just thankful, and I'm very thankful for amazing subscribers. I really am blessed that you guys did an amazing job on a miracle. He is home now, so let's keep the good work and see if he gets better. So I was gonna wait for a few more people, but I'm gonna go ahead and show off my little haul that I picked up today when I was taking a quilt to a client of mine. So I'm doing another test pattern, but I can't show you what that test pattern is going to look like, but I can show you the fabrics that's going into it. So I picked this really glittery, I don't know if you can see that glitter, teal color. Hi Marla. I don't know if you can, there you go. So I picked this one out. And then, because I'm going to try and starch it tonight so it's at least ready to go. Here's another one I picked up. It had some flowers and leaves in it. And it's also like a brighter teal. I can tell you from here. Sun Drench Flower Green. Or Tona. This is Tona. Flowers, teal. And this one's more of like a teal green. Thank you, everybody. And then here's the sunflowers. So, I'm doing alright. Thank you, Linda. So here's the other color. And this one's actually Sun Drenched Flower Green. And then I picked up a Kona, what is it called? Khaki for the back, for my blenders on the back. And I'll lay it together so you guys can see this. And they're all going in one quilt. And just give me a second, and I'll put it up there so you guys can see. They're all going in a quilt that I can't show the pattern yet, but this is what it's going to look like all together. Yes, there's a lot of teal and blue and green, but I didn't know what else to do with this khaki color here. I picked this one up and then couldn't figure it out. So that's what I'm going to put those together. I do hope to try and have it starched and prepped ready. But we're going to do my fun project of jelly rolls. Yes, I'm a bit excited because it's fun to make. Hi, Diane. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So I'm going to work on my little jelly rolls. I don't have the camera pointing to the sewing machine right now, but I will pull this up so you guys are down to the cutting table. And yes, please excuse the mess of the cutting table. That's what you get when you're working with scraps. So I do hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. So if you have a channel while I have Sean here, please let my mods know. They'll be the ones in. No, I got it at JOANNS. Sheila. And they were all, the fabric was on sale. I live about 45 minutes from JOANNS. So I have a quilt shop here. Try not go crazy spending high expensive stuff, because I would rather spend those on things that my machines need. But I do get nice fabric when I want to. And if you hear my dogs, I do apologize now. My husband's probably taking them out to potty. Yeah, we always have to get a sale. So what I do is after I put them on fusible interfacing, even if they're not so like if there's scraps that I could have made them in squares but I didn't, or they're not long enough, I just still sew them together to make one long jelly roll. So I did go through some of them and made some squares. Thank you. Hi, Mona. It's just that it's easier to make my own and make it all pretty and use up the scraps one way or the other. I haven't heard from her in a while, Elizabeth, so I don't know at this moment, but I was going to check in on her, but I had a really busy day today, trying to take care of some stuff for me. I know that she's going to do a live on Friday. Thank you, Nancy. With a special guest, but she's pushing back everything else. So yes, I got my 3-yard quilt prepped, starched, and cut. They're all laying here. I'll show you the color of fabrics I'm doing. And that's in the wrong spot. So I'm going to do this white. It has some white on white and then the gray. And then I'm going to do a solid blue. And then I can make sure one's facing right. Okay. And then this blue snowflakes. So Diane, you do not have to use interfacing. I use it so that it's fusible interfacing. So like, so I learned this from Icy Stars Quilting. And she uses it to clean up her scraps. So the jelly roll from what I understood from her, is so that your jelly roll doesn't roll, like go wavy. So that's why I'm using interfacing to make my own scrappy jelly rolls. And I make scrappy, let's see if I can find another. I made a scrappy 5.5-inch squares. I didn't have to, but it fuses it and keeps it stabilized. So like when I want to go and make like a mouse pad, then I can make sure it's stabilized and it's not making me crazy. I've made, and I'll show you, a cup coasters that I didn't sew them down because they were too small for me to sew down. Hey Dahlia. So that is mostly why I did that. It's the jelly roll from her, but I decided I can use them for different size squares and stuff. But at least it will clean out my scraps for me. Since you just started past January, you're going to accumulate a lot of scraps from your projects. I knew it was you, Patricia. You didn't have to do that. That's one of the biggest things. I do go through, I started at the end of every time I do any projects, I will go through and make them in the sizable squares that I can use. So you're welcome, Diane. And just so you know, if you ever have questions or anything, I have a Facebook group, I have an email, I have a couple other things on my bio page on YouTube. So if you ever need to ask me questions, I'm always here to answer them. If I don't answer within that moment you sent me something, just know that it's just I'm a little busy taking care of a kiddo or something. But I will get to you as soon as I can. Sheila will tell you that. Awesome, Sheila. Thank you, Mona. It's just that I should be able to, Elizabeth. So I may do that because it's going to be a scrappy one. We will be back on normal, regular schedule, like UFO sewing on Thursdays. I just need to get some things done. And Linda, I'm ordering the binding tool thing for that braided star, and then we'll get back to that one. Yes, I do have a quilt on the frame. That quilt is my husband's Christmas present, so I'm trying to get it done. Hi, Miss Ellen. So here's one full jelly roll made, finished. Now it's time to trim it down, and I'm going to attach it so it's finished and it's not laying around here getting lost. That's weird. No, I did not, Dahlia. I'm still waiting for it to be fixed. They didn't call me to come out yet. And it's driving me nuts because I really want it fixed. Yeah, YouTube is doing a lot of update, but just know that I'm still going to be here. So even if I have this much left, I'll stick it in a baggie, Diane. And this will go into a doggy bed. And yes, I'm going to learn how to make my own dogs their own bed. Yes, Dahlia. Hey, Diane. Rich is Patricia. Just a little reminder because everybody forgets who that is, and I get asked who that is a lot of times. Don't worry, I get asked. But I always remember. Hi, Denise. Soul Patch 33. You must be new. Yes, I have a little fly that's flying around in here. So I buy mine off of a bolt. Like a big bolt. It's okay, Diane. I just thought I'd let you know. I get asked a lot. So the jelly roll will continue to get bigger and bigger. Okay, then. So I do this a lot. I like to make it as long as I can go, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it at this moment. Awesome, Katie Crafts. I do planking batting too when I have so many of it. I was working on it the other day. So I cut the stabilizer, just so you know, Dahlia. I cut the stabilizer at bigger than a 2.5, so that when I come down to cut it, I can make sure it's actually 2.5 and I'm not losing some of that space. I'm just making a scrappy jelly roll. I've been at it for the last few days. I have the stabilizer backwards. There we go. Thank you, Miss Ellen. It's just that it cleans out my scraps. I don't always do just jelly rolls. I make a 5.5-inch squares. I make coasters, mouse pads. Hey, Carrie. I know it's more of the scrappy videos. I do apologize for that. I don't have the brain functionality today to do more of it. Regular projects, if you get what I mean. I knew it was you. But eventually, next week, when everything starts to settle down, we will work on regular projects. Yes, I do. I iron first, and then I sew, and then I iron it down so that that this fabric isn't moving while I'm sewing the next piece on, if that makes sense. Thank you, Patricia. I do still sew at a 1/4 inch so that it's not. I have a little fly that's bugging me again. Hold on, Linda, I'll grab it. 911 FF fusible featherweight, if that makes sense. It is Pelham. You're welcome, Linda. You're welcome, Patricia. If any other questions, just let me know. Thank you, Patricia. I just want to get rid of scraps that I can't fit into squares to make some like some half square triangles or flying geese. It can. How about this? I'll make a deal. If you think of an idea, I'll do a test and see. Linda, I will write that down and we'll do a test on it. Hi, so Terry. Good idea. Good night, Miss Ellen. I do know that I'm not staying on too long since I got a lot of things to do tomorrow. Since we're taking a little mini vacation. Yes, Marla. But it's fusible this time. So that it actually holds it while you sew pieces. And then Saturday, I am taking a day of spending the day with my daughter while my husband works and just having fun. That is true, Linda. So, what are most of you guys going to do this weekend? Out of curiosity. I might get on this weekend and hang out with you guys. I might do some things. I know that I need to pick a Saturday for a UFO Zoom. Because I heard from a couple ladies that they enjoyed the last one. Even though it was a short delay. Yeah. You can sew this weekend. I do know that I want to try to why, Linda? Hey, Heather. Hey, staff. Give you guys more heads up on a UFO Zoom night day. Which is not on YouTube. Awesome. That is true. Linda, please know that I will be getting your quote on the frame as soon as I get done with this one that's on the frame right now. I'm just going to get some backing. So, it's almost there. I only have a few more pieces to add. Hi, Maureen. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know you can't wait to see it, Linda. Today I've met with a client, and then I had my doctor's appointment, and my heart is really happy because of this person was very ecstatic that I finished a project for her that she's been, and today she's receiving a special gift. So okay. It's okay. Here's another one. Okay. Alright. Alright. Since I've gotten this strip done, here we go. Hi, Susan. Thank you, Patricia. So this, yes, is a very short live because I'm going to spend some time with my husband. But I wanted to do a little bit of this. Oh, and Susan, here you go. She likes to sew with scraps as well. If I do get some time this weekend, I know Sunday will not happen. For those that want to join the UFO Zoom next month, I would greatly appreciate it if you email me and let me know so I can make sure I get that scheduled. It will probably be at the beginning of the month. Not the first Saturday, but the second one. But I am going to go ahead and stop for the night. It's been a long day for me. With some happy tears. So I'm going to say be unique, be you, be creative, and be kind. And I'll see you guys next time. If you have, one other thing is, if you have questions, please be more than welcome to email me, Facebook message me, or anything, and just let me know. I will.